Starc. We're going to see a lot of this boy. He is talented, and it is all very positive right now for a youngster who has worked particularly hard in the last 12 months.
You're on 195 ODI wickets. You've got 5 games to become the fastest to 200.
I didn't know that. I knew I was a 195. I didn't know I had 5 games. I don't. Last time we were talking about this, I think I had to get like a certain number of wickets in a couple of games in the West Indies. It might have been the fastest to 100. I reckon it was in that try series in the West Indies.
Yeah, look, if those 5 wickets come, beautiful, but I want to win the series for Australia first.
We had one washed out that we started, so that counted as a game, and then the boys were on my back about it because I had a certain amount of games. I just didn't want to think about it. Yeah, I remember Josh on my back about it a few games in a row. And then I think once it was past the 100, I was like, all right, we don't have to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, I guess something I can sit back and then I guess reflect on later on. But quite frankly, I'm glad it's finished now. I don't have to hear about it or talk about it anymore. I'm just glad I could contribute to a win tonight. It was a pretty, I guess, a scrappy game, and yeah, I think once the series is finished or later down the track, I can reflect on that one.
I've never been about the personal stuff, so I mean, it'd certainly be probably something to reflect on after cricket.
Second chop on of the night. How good are those boots? Yes. First ball with the new boot is on a wicket.
My one-day career, it's obviously where I first got a chance in the Australian group, and then probably grew from there with a few more responsibilities over the first period of my white ball career, bowling a bit at the death.
Oh, and he does it beautifully. That is terrific bowling around the wicket. That was full. And Australian selectors would love to see a lot more of this. Very effective with the new ball in this innings. And this is the sort of capabilities of Mitch Starc with the old ball.
It was certainly the most consistent format for a long time, and probably the first format that I felt like I belonged, I guess. It took me a lot longer in Test cricket to sort of feel comfortable or like I sort of belonged in Test cricket.
Bowled him, chopped it on. Mitch Starc, that's another important wicket for Australia.
Obviously the last few years we haven't played a lot of it, so we find ourselves 12 months out from a World Cup. So we'll probably start to ramp up and plan for that now as well, and hopefully I can be a big part of that.